Hi everyone, welcome to Caroline Eats Candy. This is the first episode ever recorded of this groundbreaking show. Now on this show, I'm going to taste test some candy and describe the sensations and flavors that take over my mouth. For our first episode, I'm going to be reviewing and comparing and contrasting two different candies. The first one is Sour Patch Kids. Now, I probably should be doing this compare contrast with small Sour Patch Kids in their original form, but instead today we have the big Sour Patch Kids. So that's a lot of one single flavor in a large candy. And I'm going to compare that to this new product, which we found in Target, called Smart Sweets. Now, if you're like me and you like to watch Instagram stories and follow Instagram influencers, you may have seen people reviewing these on Instagram. Their reviews are definitely only for the money they're getting for the ads they're paying. I'm gonna tell you the real dirty skinny on these Smart Sweets. Now, the reason why they're called Smart Sweets is because they only have 3 grams of sugar. And the back of the package says that they include 0 grams of added sugar, but oh, this is why, because they have stevia in them instead of sugar. So, first off the bat, biggest thing for me is gonna be whether or not they have that fake sugar taste that is terrible in diet soda. When we want candy, we want real sugar. We don't want this bullshit. So, here goes nothing. I think this new product, which we found in Target, called Smart Sweets. Now, if you're like me and you like to watch Instagram stories and follow Instagram influencers, you may have seen people reviewing these on Instagram. Their reviews are definitely only for the money they're getting for the ads they're paying. I'm gonna tell you the real dirty skinny on these Smart Sweets. Now, the reason why they're called Smart Sweets is because they only have 3 grams of sugar. And the back of the package says that they include 0 grams of added sugar, but oh, this is why, because they have stevia in them instead of sugar. So, first off the bat, biggest thing for me is gonna be whether or not they have that fake sugar taste that is terrible in diet soda. When we want candy, we want real sugar. We don't want this bullshit. So, here goes nothing. I think I'm going to try one of the Smart Sweets first and then compare it next to a Sour Patch Kid. All right, here we go. Now these are called Sour Blast Buddies, so they should be comparable to Sour Patch Kids. Right off the bat, the smell is not as appetizing as it smells Sour Patch Kids. They smell kind of like Burnett's vodka, if you remember what that smells like. Shape and size and sugary texture on the outside, not what you're looking for when you are eating Sour Patch Kids. Sour Patch Kids, that sugar on the outside is really stuck. This is a little bit flaky. I don't know if you can see it, but it's coming off on my finger. Don't know how I feel about that. Definitely can tell that it's stevia. That's all I can taste. The chewy consistency is terrible. It's like a really bad pack of fruit snacks that are old and have been sitting in the bottom of your backpack for like 6 months. Overall, I'm not liking it. Lemon flavor tastes like a cough drop. I'm gonna give it another try just to give it a whirl. And that sugar on the outside is almost like, it's not like granulated sugar like it is on Sour Patch Kids. It's like powdery and weird. Oh my God. Okay, that really tastes like strawberry Burnett's. Not good at all. And Normally I like when something's chewing and it gets stuck in your teeth, but this is like a bad chewy get stuck in your teeth situation. I guess I should just try every flavor. Next is gonna be the orange. All right, now the orange is a little bit better. Natural, regular orange candy flavor, kind of like a tangerine. That one wasn't as bad. First two were terrible. And I think this is the blue. This one really shows that sugar is like powdery and gross. It's not a nice consistency. Almost like powdered sugar, but made with aspartame. Not good. Oh, and the blue is by far the worst. Absolutely terrible. I think I missed a green. Oh guys, this is a little hard to get through. Now you know that all those people that are telling you on Instagram these taste just like candy, they're lying to you, straight up lying to you to get paid. I don't know how they kept a straight face while eating these. Ooh. The lime is like a kick in your face. It's so limey. And that powder, I think it's supposed to be the sour stuff, which is similar to Sour Patch Kids, but let's just pull one of these puppies out to show you how superior they are. Now, on the back of these, they do have 30 or 29 grams of sugar, and the first ingredient is sugar, which when you're eating candy, you eat candy, that's what you want. Now, just off of pure appearance, that sugar is nicely granulated on the outside. Not powdery and weird. And that's not the only sour part about the Sour Patch Kid. Now, these are bigger ones, so that it has more of the concentrated flavor. Part of the good part of Sour Patch Kids is that you can eat a whole mouthful and get all the different flavors mixed together. Tara really likes the orange and green mixed together. I really like the yellow and red actually mixed together is pretty good. And they're chewy and they get stuck in your teeth a little bit, but they're not like, they don't get stuck to your teeth to a point where you might have to put your finger in your mouth to get it out. Another thing that I really like about Sour Patch Kids, which if you all know the Sour Patch Kid commercials, they're sour on the sweet, sour on the outside and sweet on the inside. That holds true to these Sour Patch Kids, not so much for these Sour Blast Buddies, whatever the hell that is. These are sour just in like the first moment, and it gives you that really satisfying like mouth pucker taste where the back of your cheeks pull in and contract against the sourness. But then as you begin to chew, the sweetness really comes out, and it's a nice finish to the candy. So overall, I'd say Sour Patch Kids are definitely the superior candy out of these two. If you're in a pinch and you need a sweet fix, but you're on a diet and you've got to watch that sugar intake, you could do these. But overall, I think you should just have one or two of these and call it a night. Well guys, that's all for this episode of Caroline Eats Candy. I hope you enjoyed it, and I can't wait to discuss with you the next candy that we review. On our next episode, we will be talking about seasonal candy, those wonderful candies that only come out once a year around Halloween time. See you next time.